Welcome to the Englishstorywell channel, your ultimate destination for captivating stories that enhance your English learning journey. Here, we believe that stories are not just a form of entertainment, but a powerful tool to improve your language skills. Let's go to started.
This story is written in simple English to help you improve your listening skills for the IELTS exam. It follows the journey of Emma, a university student, as she navigates her studies, friendships, part-time job, and preparation for the future. Through her experiences, you will hear a variety of vocabulary and situations commonly encountered in IELTS listening tasks. Part 1. Starting University Life. Emma was excited, but also a little nervous. She had just moved to a new city to start her first year at university. It was the first time she had lived away from home, and everything felt new and different. Emma had always been a good student, but university was a big step, and she wasn't sure what to expect. On the first day of classes, she woke up early, got ready, and walked to campus. The university was large, with many buildings and students everywhere. Emma was happy to see that the campus had a friendly atmosphere. She made her way to the lecture hall for her first class, Introduction to Economics. As she entered the hall, she saw hundreds of students sitting in rows. She found a seat near the front and waited for the lecture to begin. The professor, Dr. Jones, was an older man with gray hair and glasses. He began the lecture by welcoming the students and introducing the course. Emma listened carefully, taking notes on her laptop. After the class, Emma felt a bit overwhelmed. The lecture was interesting, but it was also more challenging than she had expected. She decided to visit the library to review her notes and get a better understanding of the material. At the library, she found a quiet corner and started reading through her notes. A few minutes later, a student named Rachel sat next to her and asked, "Is this your first class too?" Emma smiled and nodded. "Yes, it was a bit harder than I thought." "Same here," Rachel said. "I'm Rachel, by the way." "I'm Emma. Nice to meet you." The two of them quickly became friends, and Emma felt relieved to have someone to talk to about the challenges of university life. As the weeks went by, Emma got used to the rhythm of university. She attended lectures, completed assignments, and studied for her exams. However, she also needed to find a part-time job to help pay for her living expenses. One afternoon, she noticed a job advertisement on a bulletin board in the student center. A local cafe was hiring part-time workers, and the hours seemed flexible enough to fit around her class schedule. Emma decided to apply for the job. A few days later, she had an interview with the manager, a kind woman named Mrs. Taylor. "Have you worked in a cafe before?" Mrs. Taylor asked. "No, but I'm a fast learner and I'm good with people," Emma replied. Mrs. Taylor smiled. "That's a good attitude. We're looking for someone who can handle the busy times and work well with customers. Can you start this weekend?" Emma was excited and said, "Yes, I can." Working at the cafe was a new experience for Emma. At first, it was challenging to juggle her studies and her job, but after a few weeks, she found a good balance. She worked on weekends and a few evenings, leaving enough time to focus on her studies. One of the things Emma liked most about her job was talking to the customers. Many of them were regulars, and she enjoyed learning their names and favorite orders. She also made friends with her coworkers, who were mostly students like her. Despite the busy schedule, Emma found that working part-time helped her develop new skills, such as time management, communication, and teamwork. As the semester continued, exams were approaching, and the pressure was building. Emma knew that she needed to prepare well if she wanted to do her best. She decided to create a study schedule to organize her time more effectively. She made a list of all her upcoming exams and the topics she needed to review. Then, she divided her time between different subjects, making sure to leave enough time for breaks and relaxation. Every morning, Emma would go to the library or a quiet cafe to study. She found that changing her study environment helped her stay focused. Sometimes she studied alone, and other times she studied with Rachel and a few other friends from her classes. One of Emma's biggest challenges was preparing for her economics exam. The subject was complex, and there were many concepts she didn't fully understand. She decided to ask for help from her professor. After one of the lectures, Emma stayed behind and asked Dr. Jones if he had any advice on how to study for the exam. "Don't worry too much, Emma," Dr. Jones said. "The key to doing well in economics is to understand the main concepts, not just memorize everything. Focus on understanding how the concepts are connected and practice with past exam questions." Emma took his advice and spent the next few weeks practicing with sample questions and reviewing her notes. Slowly, she began to feel more confident. While university was a lot of hard work, Emma also made sure to enjoy her time there. She joined a student club that organized hiking trips and outdoor activities. Emma had always loved nature, and this was a great way for her to meet new people and explore the beautiful areas around the city. One weekend, the hiking club organized a trip to the nearby mountains. Emma and her new friends woke up early and took a bus to the hiking trail. The weather was perfect, and the views were amazing. They spent the whole day walking through forests, climbing hills, and taking pictures of the stunning scenery. By the end of the day, Emma felt tired but happy. She had made new friends and felt more connected to the university community. Back on campus, Emma and Rachel also enjoyed going to social events, such as movie nights, student parties, and concerts. These events helped Emma relax and have fun after long days of studying and working. University life was busy, but it was also full of exciting opportunities. Emma realized that it was important to find a balance between studying, working, and enjoying her time as a student. As the end of her first year at university approached, Emma started thinking about her future. She loved studying economics and wanted to continue learning more about it. However, she also knew that she needed to start thinking about her career. One day, she attended a career fair on campus. There were many companies there, offering internships and graduate positions. Emma walked around the fair, talking to representatives from different companies and learning about what they were looking for in new graduates. One company in particular caught her interest. It was a financial consulting firm that specialized in helping businesses make better economic decisions. Emma spoke to one of the recruiters and asked about internship opportunities. "We're always looking for motivated students who have a passion for economics," the recruiter said. "If you're interested, you can apply online. Internships are a great way to gain experience and see if this field is right for you." Emma thanked the recruiter and took a business card. Later that week, she applied for the internship, hoping that it would be a good opportunity to gain real-world experience in her field of study. The following weeks were a mix of excitement and anxiety for Emma. She was waiting to hear back about the internship and preparing for her final exams at the same time. One morning, Emma received an email from the financial consulting firm. She had been selected for an interview. She felt a mix of excitement and nerves. This was her first professional interview, and she wanted to make a good impression. To prepare, Emma researched the company and practiced answering common interview questions with Rachel. She also spent time thinking about why she wanted the internship and what she could bring to the role. The day of the interview arrived, and Emma dressed in her best professional clothes. The interview was held over a video call, and the interviewer asked her about her studies, her part-time job, and her future goals. Emma answered confidently, explaining how her university studies had taught her to think critically and solve problems, and how her job at the cafe had helped her develop communication and teamwork skills. A few days later, Emma received another email from the company. She had been offered the internship. She was thrilled and couldn't wait to start working over the summer. As Emma packed up her things at the end of the semester, she looked back on her first year at university with pride. It had been a challenging year, but she had learned so much, both academically and personally. She had made new friends, balanced her studies with a part-time job, and even secured an internship for the summer. Emma knew that there would be more challenges ahead, but she felt confident that she could handle them. University had taught her not only about economics but also about life. She had learned how to manage her time, set goals, and push herself to achieve more than she thought possible. As she left campus for the summer, Emma smiled, knowing that she was on the right path for her future. Through Emma's story, we have seen the various challenges and opportunities that come with university life. This story covered many common situations you might hear in the IELTS listening exam, such as discussing university experiences, balancing work and studies, making new friends, and preparing for the future. Listening to stories like this can help you improve your comprehension and familiarize you with the types of vocabulary and themes you may encounter in the IELTS exam. Prepare for your IELTS listening exam with this engaging English story. In this video, you will follow the journey of Emma, a university student, as she balances her studies, part-time job, and friendships. This story is designed to help you improve your listening skills with real-life vocabulary and common themes found in IELTS listening tasks. Whether you're practicing for the exam or looking to improve your overall English comprehension, this story will help you become more confident and ready for IELTS success.
Whether you're a beginner or an advanced learner, our carefully curated stories cater to all levels, making learning English enjoyable and effective. Join our community of language enthusiasts and let the magic of storytelling transform your learning experience. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Dive into Englishstorywell, where every story is a step towards mastering English.